When I think about you, I touch myself.
Did you
That
hear about,
song, that
did you
song's
hear
in my
about
head.
that quadriplegic uh murdering that person? How do you
Wait, hold on. He was a quadriplegic and he murdered.
quadriplegic and he murdered someone? He's
Like,
charged with murder.
like he, like he, like he,
I don't
like he rolled across the street and caused him to wreck.
I don't know. I didn't read into it. I saw the tagline and I laughed at first, and then I sat in deep thought as to how one can do that.
I just don't know. Like every way that I'm thinking about to off somebody involves me doing something with my hands or feet.
I think we need to solve this somehow.
You fucking Scooby Doo van it.
Scooby Doo. Let's do it.
All right, let's go, baby.
Find out more on this episode.
Kick off this mystery.
And we're back.
For another episode of the
The
Too Many Beers podcast.
Welcome back. Another day, another episode.
How you doing, buddy?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm living life.
Living life. That's all you can do
Living
nowadays.
out here, LIVIN.
Just living.
Just fucking living to my best of my ability. Trying not to step in any dog shit along the way. It's not going working out so well.
I was gonna say, was you stepping dog
Fucking
shit?
twice, same foot. You know how the fuck that
But
happens.
you stepped and then you stepped back and stepped in it again?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I stepped forward and stepped in another pile.
They say that dog saw you coming.
Certainly seems to be raining shit on Joe Cooper. Fuck, man.
Golly, I need
How's
to
your
watch
week?
that movie.
It's such a good movie.
Such a
Such a
great
good movie. Oh, basketball. You know what? You can't make them like that anymore
No, you can't.
at all.
It's not that they don't. It's just you can't.
I'm waiting for the day for all that shit to come full circle. How was your week, man? How'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you hear? What do you say? What do you know?
Just work.
Busy? How's
Yeah.
the lift treating you?
You know, I haven't done lift in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been doing Uber?
Nope, haven't done none of it. Just been taking a break.
Being sat on your couch.
Caught up on bills.
God damn, dude. You know, I hate bills. They never fucking go away. They're always there. And then the law dictates that if I want to have my kid, I have to put a roof over her head. I've got to feed her fucking nutritious meals. Like,
I mean, yeah.
what if she wants to sleep in a cardboard box? You know what I mean?
She's going to identify as homeless.
She might. You know what? Actually, there's a homeless community out there off of 35 and, was it Oaklawn? Yeah, it's Oaklawn. 35 and Oaklawn. Under that bridge right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right before you get to the design district.
Yep.
There is probably about, I don't know, 8 to 9 of those people.
Of those.
Sorry.
They. Them?
Habitat lists. What do you,
I don't know. How do you...
homeless can't be PC, right?
No, just homeless. But does that offend people when you call them homeless?
What's another word for house? A living place.
A domicile?
The domicile. Whatever, I don't fucking know. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, dude, there's like 8 of them that live in a fucking little commune underneath that second bridge. And dude, they go down there. You know what they do? They fucking, one of them works the corner at all times.
What?
And they'll tag out.
What do you mean works the corner?
Oh, sorry. They ask for money.
Oh. It's like, I was like, they're out there just prostituting themselves?
They ask for money. So, no.
That would be
I
fun.
don't know if you're going to buy a blowy from a dude that looks, never mind. But
You'd
like,
be surprised at
they'll work it
people
for a couple
spend.
hours, and then the next dude will come in, they'll tag out, and then he'll be up there with the sign. Same sign, same everything.
Just different
And dude, it's like they work shifts. It's the craziest shit ever.
Is one dirtier than the other?
You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really remember. I just kind of glanced at them in passing as I walk by, as I drive by. And
And your glance was like,
ooh. Somebody get that man a taco.
Roll down the window.
But-
I can smell you from here.
But they live down there, dude, and then they have it's like a commune, and they all fucking share everything with each other.
There used to be
Pretty cool.
There used to be a whole ass homeless city over there, under 45 in South Dallas, and I guess the mayor or whatever, they ran them out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And they built a fence, and now nobody can go in there no more. But if you just go another block down,
So there's
it's
another
wide
one.
ass open. You can go stay under there.
So 35 and Walnut Hill had this huge vacant lot, fucking huge. They turned it into the fucking goddamn Emerald City for fucking homeless people. There was tents, there were fucking fire pits. They turned a whole little city. I'm pretty sure I saw a grocery store
God
in
damn.
there. I don't know if you'd want to eat anything.
Where were
that
they
was-
getting produce from?
I think they were growing it.
Oh,
But they had a whole fucking thing going on out there, dude. And I saw it and I was like, that's crazy.
yeah.
And then one day I drove by and that motherfucker was gone. City came in and just said, that's mine.
Yeah.
Give me that back.
Yep. That sounds about
You
right.
can't live here.
Can't live here.
It's not for you. We have huge plans for this area.
Huge.
Gonna put a deportation center here. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh shit.
This is going a different direction.
Fucking world we live in, man.
The-
Anyways, but no, I fucking forgot what we were even talking about.
Homeless. I don't know. Living under a bridge.
Oh, bills.
Life decisions. Bills.
Fucking bills. That's where all this started from.
Jesus Christ!
Paying
You went from bills to homeless
I went from-
and got to catch them all.
I went
and-
from bills to fucking homeless.
yeah.
Jesus, dude.
It goes that way sometimes.
It fucking went that way just now. No, man, but yeah, no, I hadn't done much, man. Work's been a little crazy. They've got some weird stuff going on. Our company got bought out and sold. They're doing a transition, so hopefully I still have a job. We'll see what happens. I don't see them getting rid of me, but
Well, I can tie that into the homeless. If you don't got a job,
no
you'll be
shit,
moving down
dude.
there.
Be fucking hanging out with them, living inside a fucking dishwasher box.
Damn. Get away from my box.
That's mine. It says Whirlpool. That's mine. But no, man, it's been a week, man. It's been a good week. Ain't got much going on. Taking it easy. I've been watching the Stars get fucking utterly destroyed. It's really made my pee soft.
Yeah, it's putting a damper on a lot of people. I mean, I know they made the playoffs, but man, you got to finish strong. You gotta wind up with that 2 seed because that's home field at least for the first and second round. And they're losing it. They're losing the grip right now. They look awful. Goaltending is a little awful. They're missing Miko. Did you see he's supposed to come back on
The 29th.
Sunday, I think. I think it's Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday. That would have been yesterday.
So apparently, he didn't. They thought about playing him
Against
last
New York,
night
yeah.
against New York, and I totally forgot that. Remember, he got suspended for boarding
that dude. Yeah. So they held.
and it
off
was
on
and it was against them, and they were kind of wanting it because they want that revenge.
Yeah, and I don't know if you. Yeah, they're good. They would have went hard at him, dude. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you put him in there and get him hurt again.
No.
We still got fucking Rope out too, man.
Did they ever say they give a timetable for him to come back?
For Rope.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen one, man. Hopefully we get him for the fucking playoffs, but and then Foxa too, man. Foxa's still out.
I mean, if we can hold on, then we can hold them out until playoffs, which is what we did last year with Miro. He came back. He came back in the second round, the end of the second round, and
I was laughing because I was watching them play the Devils, and I cheered so hard for fucking Jack Hughes. Then when I saw that son of a bitch in a jersey, in a Devils jersey, I was like, man, fuck that guy, dude.
yeah, I mean,
like,
it's
Texas forever, bitch.
It's NHL time. Team USA, I love you, but it's playoff time, and you can go fuck off now.
Because we're choosing Texas.
Choosing Texas.
They say Dutchie plays that before the games now.
Yeah.
Part of his pregame ritual.
Yeah.
A little bit of Ella Langley.
The stars are Ella fellas.
I saw that picture. I think it was you that sent me that picture of them on the plane.
Yeah.
With the Ellis Fellas shirts on. I thought that was super cool, man.
Yeah, it was cool.
She blew up fast, man.
She sure did. Yeah, she's that happens in
It
the
just takes
business.
a couple of songs, man. Gets up there cool.
Some good PR, a couple of good songs, and a nice hook, something catchy, and bam.
I saw videos of her before she made it big.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that girl's just an old country bumpkin, dude.
She is.
If she didn't get big, she'd probably be hanging out at the 7-Eleven with a baby on her hip and a fucking ultralight on her lip.
Down at the quick stop.
Yeah, down at the quick stop.
You see that? There's a video of her horse whispering. She did pretty good. That horse was bucking hard, and she held on. That horse almost flung her.
No
she
shit.
Was holding on, and she pulled, and that horse went like that, and she got one leg went up, but the other one stayed down, and she stayed with it, and got that horse to calm down, and then walked it back. I was like, hell yeah!
I hadn't seen it.
I love you.
That's fucking funny, dude. So let's go back. I want to go back to this. We started with the Diddy with this morning, but I'm really curious as to this guy.
Oh yeah.
So he's I haven't read this.
Yeah. I did. Like I said, I didn't read much into it. I just saw the tagline and I was at a loss for words. And I just kept scrolling. I was like, the world we live in, Jesus, I don't.
So I looked it up. He was also driving.
Yeah.
While he shot his passenger.
Yeah.
This man is a quadriplegic.
No legs, no arms.
He is a cornhole fucking champion.
Cornhole champion. That pisses me off so bad.
Because you're terrible at it?
No, because I'm pretty good at it. But this man has no legs and no arms, and he's better than me.
I don't ever want to hear somebody say they can't fucking do something.
Right?
Because if a quadriplegic...
There's videos of him climbing ladders and hunting, and it's just like...
If a quadriplegic can drive a car and shoot his passenger, there is no fucking excuse for you not being able to do something. You better fucking get it done.
Right? Right?
That man was born with one trigger finger, dog. He gonna use that motherfucker.
Well, he used it in that car.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Did you say why he shot him?
No, like I said, I didn't really read into it, but I just found out that that's what it was. You just told it because you read it.
Fucking crazy.
That he was driving and shot his passenger.
That's insane, man.
That was pretty wild.
I bet he was a crack shot too, bro. I bet that motherfucker was like a sharpshooter, Chris Kyle kind of shit.
I mean, he's a cornhole champion.
That's what I'm saying.
Get that little beanbag in that hole.
Fucking aim is on point already. Did you see the North Park situation that went down?
Yeah. I didn't read into that either. I just saw the video and the tagline, and I was like, "What?"
I didn't read much into it. They called it a bomb threat.
Yeah, it was a bomb threat at North Park Mall. Everybody's outside, just scared.
I feel like that'd be awful because you move everybody outside, and then they're just at the mercy of whatever the fuck's out there.
What if I'm in the middle of a purchase? Sir, you got to exit the building. There's a bomb threat. Excuse me, I'm trying to spend $7,000.
So I've been at the mall. So I used to work the malls.
Yeah.
When they had like a fire.
Okay.
They let you finish your purchase.
But are they just standing there going?
No, they fucking, so they'll start blaring like this. Brr, 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 and it's annoying as shit and you want to leave the mall just because you're hearing it.
That was annoying as shit.
No, I'm telling you, dude. And it's fucking loud, dude.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere. And so that's how they do it. And makes you want to fucking just get out of there.
I feel like when you do shit like that and I think for one, it creates a bit of a panic, but two, it's loud. Everybody's running because something's going on. If there is an actual bomb and somebody's about to detonate or let off, first of all, why would you be loud about it? Second of all, why would you create a little bit of a commotion? All you're doing is giving that dude or woman or whatever time to just go ahead and hit that button.
In the defense,
everybody's running. Boom.
I don't know if they actually sounded an alarm like that. That's just me saying it from being.
So you just made some shit up.
No, well, I was in the mall when there was a fire alarm go off.
Okay.
I'm assuming a fire alarm and a fucking bomb alarm would be the same thing. I'm probably wrong, but that's just my assumption.
Probably.
But that's what I'm saying. I've been.
But you get what I mean. Like
the tornadoes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tornadoes too. That's a big fucking alarm goes off, and they stick you in the. You ever been in the back? So I used to work in all the malls. You ever been in the back?
No.
Like
The mall that I worked at when I was younger, I worked at JCPenney at Redbird Mall.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Back before it got hood.
Well, it was yeah.
No, it was
before
hood. It was hood, but it ain't hood.
No, it's not even fucking there anymore. Half that mall's gone. But I worked JCPenney, and I've been not to the back of the actual mall, but I worked in the back, the warehouse area of JCPenney. So I'm assuming it kind of looks the same.
So the back of the malls it's just like concrete and just like, you ever seen the back rooms?
No. Oh well.
No, like the Reddit thing, the back rooms where it's just like a weird empty space. That's all it is. It's fluorescent lights above you, just
Oh no.
and it's quiet. You can hear every echo, and it's just a concrete floor with just walls, and you just. But
I think I have.
The back of every door is connected to this.
So the one at Redbird, you described it very to the T of what it was, but there was stuff in there. They were on pallets, and they were saran wrapped. It was just like leftover stuff of things that maybe they like extra lights, a lot of like caution tape and wet floor signs. You know what I mean? Like extra shit.
Yeah, shit that you need. No, this was just, you couldn't. So this was actually, you couldn't have anything back there because it was a fire hazard. So it was completely empty at all times.
What was it for then? It was just there.
Access.
Okay.
That's how you could park in the back and walk in through the back door and then get into your store from the back.
Yeah.
Or you could walk in, whatever. That's all it was. But, yeah, they put us back there. Like when tornadoes would happen, you would take who was ever in your store, and you would like be like, all right, come on, I've got to take you to, which is fucking
Center
weird.
Yeah. I mean, you do that in the house, if there's a tornado coming,
But if I'm at a fucking Journey shoe store and this guy goes, come with me, I got to take you. I'm gonna be like, well, hold on now.
I've seen movies that start out
do
like
what
this.
To me, sir?
You do what to me?
Buy me a drink first. You ain't give me a discount on these shoes.
Yeah.
I worked in the malls for way too long.
How long ago was that?
Fuck, dude.
When you graduated, or?
Yeah, I worked from when I was in high school up until I was about 22.
Damn.
And let me tell you something. You want to see the epitome of people go to a mall. People are, you see it all, dude. It's so, I love and hate malls. I hate the people in the malls, but I love, like, dude, I like to go and sit and watch. Because you see it all.
Yeah.
You see the nice people that are polite, holding doors open, whatever. And you see the guys that are just fucking miserable, don't give a shit, or just there for whatever. You see rude people. You see somebody drop shit and somebody pick it up. You see somebody drop something and somebody pocket it. You see, I mean, dude, you see all aspects of people.
The types
in a
of
mall
people that are
it's
out there.
Fucking insane. But then you hate them because, like, when I worked with them, I had to interact with them. I fucking hated them, dog. People are fucking stupid. Let me tell you the story. Got time for the story.
Absolutely.
So, lady comes in. I work at a shoe store. I was Al Bundy before Al Bundy was Al Bundy.
Good old Al Bundy.
He should have won fucking. What was it? He had those 7 touchdowns in that championship game.
What did I say? It was 4.
Was it 4?
4 touchdowns.
Yeah, 7. No. Inflation.
What did it say? It was 4.
I don't remember. Anyway, so she walks in. She's got this shoe, and she fucking holds it. She's like, "Hey, sir, do you have this? I need it in a size 7." Go and I look, and you know what, miss? I got it in a 9, and I got it in like a 6, or 5. The numbers were off. It's like I got it in the 9, and I got it in a 5 and a half. And she goes, "You don't have it in a 7?" I said, "No, ma'am. I got 5.5 and a 9." "You're sure you don't have it?"
I hate when they do that,
lady.
I don't even work in a shoe. I've been in a shoe store.
I'm in the fucking store. I promise you.
They say that.
I want to sell it to you. I make commission.
Yeah.
Trust me.
You want to write it down for you? I don't know.
I fucking don't give a fuck so much, and I would sell you both these shoes knowing they're the wrong size just to get the fucking sales for the day.
Yeah.
Like, trust me, lady. It's not fucking there. So she goes, let me go ahead and try the 9.
From a 7?
From a 7. And I go, "Miss," it's not going to fit you. I said, "It's 2 sizes too big."
I would have just made the sale. Make the sale.
She said, "Well, yeah, but shoes fit differently." I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "I understand that, but not 2 sizes differently." And she goes, "Well, just go get it for me anyway. I'd like to try it." I said, okay, whatever.
Absolutely.
I got nothing else to do. Fuck it. This is my job. So I get paid to do. Listen to your shit. Let's go, lady. Go get her the shoe. Gets it. And of course, she's got to put them both on.
Yeah.
So she's got to open them all up, fuck up everything, throw the trash all over the floor from the box. But she got to get them both on, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stands up, takes 2 steps. They're too big.
You think?
No.
Really? You don't say.
Only somebody would have fucking told you that before you just wasted all of our time.
You don't say.
They're just too big.
But shoes fit different. Are you sure they're too big?
I was in awe because like this lady's, and the next words out of her fucking mouth, dude, I wanted to drop kick her. She goes, let me try that 5.5.
Oh my God.
And I thought she was fucking with me
At this point.
at this point. And I look her dead in her face and she's serious as a fucking heart attack. I said, I don't think it's going to fit you. I said, the 9s didn't fit you. The 5.5 sure as hell ain't going to fit you. She said, well, I'd like to try them on anyways, just to be sure. Fuck it, I'm here for it. Let's see how fucking dumb you get. Go get her the 5.5. Do you have a shoehorn?
Wow.
I said, what's wrong? Are they too small? And she goes, well, I just can't seem to get my foot. I said, that's because you wear a 7, ma'am. I said, those are 5.5. So they're not going to fit you. Well, do you have a shoehorn? I think I can get it in with a shoehorn. I said, okay, cool.
I threw it at her.
I said, yeah, sure. Let me get you one. So I give her a shoehorn. She's fucking trying, dude. There ain't no way. This bitch's swollen ass fucking foot is fitting in this size 5.
Al Bundy.
She looks at me and she goes, yeah, it's just too small.
Damn.
And I stopped and I just fucking chuckled. I looked at her. I said, yeah, no, I kind of figured. And she goes, well, and you don't have the 7, right?
God damn it, lady.
I stopped. I was like, no, I don't got it. I can't do it. I order it for you.
And you were young.
She said, yeah. And she goes, I can order it for you. And she goes, well, how long will it take to get here? 2 weeks. Can you call another store? No, our phone's dead. It wasn't dead. I wasn't doing this anymore. But
What's it doing?
after sitting there with this, I just realized, like, dude, people are just fucking idiots.
Can you imagine if that would have happened to you now, today? Like, let's say now, working at a shoe store, and then you
I would have fucked with her. I would have fucked with her, dog.
Yeah.
I would have brought her out fucking the wrong shit. I'd have started laughing at her. I would have fucked with her. Because if you're gonna waste my time, let's go. I'm gonna get some entertainment out of you.
Bring the wrong shoe out in a 7.
Bro, I'll bring the wrong shoe out 6 fucking times.
This isn't the shoe that
I would have
because
walked
we
out.
don't have.
I'd have walked out with a 7 and be like, hey, I found one. She goes, that's not the right shoe. And I'm like, are you sure? You sure it's not? I'm pretty sure this is the one you asked for. No, this is the one I asked for. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
And then I come back with a fucking boot. I didn't see that one, but I found this one. I think you might like it. There you go. There's one for you. But just fucking people, man. But the mall was fun, man. But to this day, like, I hate walking. Like, I hate walking to the malls. People, the slow walkers, dude.
Well, nobody pays attention to where they're at or where they're walking, or you know what I mean. Like, they don't. There's no awareness in people anymore, and it's annoying. It really is annoying.
Inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Inconsiderate.
I was at a Dollar General the other day, and I was walking out. I had already paid. I was walking out, and there was a guy in front of me walking very, very slow. He was on the phone, and then all of a sudden he just stops.
Oh, dude, that one pisses me off.
Right in the middle of the doorway. And I said, excuse me. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. No, bro, pay attention to what you're doing, man.
You know what, dude? Speaking of just stopping like that, the other day I was taking Harley to school. I've come to the conclusion that the drop off in the morning is the absolute just most abysmal fucking driving that people do from day to day. Dude, they line up on the side. Now, you can drive in front of the school and drop off and drive off through the front of the school, or you can go where the actual street is and kind of stop there. And that's what I do. I stop on the curb because, she doesn't want me to walk her all the way up. She don't let me take her all the way to the front. I'm fine. It's fine. Be whatever. But you'll have cars that you line up on the fucking curb and you're supposed to. There's cars that are fucking halfway in the fucking road.
Yeah.
Just fucking ass hanging out, can't let nobody through, and then they decide, why they've got to get out. Motherfucker, you're not even parked right. Mm-hmm. Then you get the ones that stop right before the crosswalk. They got 6 cars behind them trying to drop their kids off too, and they stop, put it in park, let their kids get out.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, what are we doing? Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
They do that even in high school. On Thursdays I go and I get my hair cut, and I have to drive in front of. I don't have to, but I go that way just because it's faster. I go through right in front of Sunset High School.
Yeah. And
even those idiots will stop in the far left lane.
Yeah.
And just stop right in the middle of the road and let their kids out. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You're in the left lane, and the kids are getting out on the side of where the middle lane is.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, just let your kid get smacked by some truck.
Dude, or get your fucking door taken off. And they don't even look, dude. They just open that bitch.
Yeah. They just go. And it's like, it's so irritating to see. I honk. I know you're dropping your kids off, but I will honk at you because you're an idiot.
Oh, absolutely.
And then there was one time where this dude, it was a kid, but it was a boy, and he got out, and he was a big dude, and he got out, and like just tall and stocky.
Okay.
And I honked because his mom let him out in the left lane, and he got out right on the right side, and here comes a truck. So I honked, and he just looked at me, and he gave me like this ugly, look, and he's a kid, and I don't give a fuck, and I looked at him, and I just gave him the finger. And he just like backed up like, oh, and then walked off.
That's fucking funny. You know what? It's always funny when you flip a kid off because they don't always expect you to flip them off.
No.
Because they're like a kid, so they don't think, hey, fuck you, buddy.
Like they want to talk shit, and then when they get shit back, it's like, oh.
They didn't expect it.
Yeah.
They weren't sure about it.
What do you expect? I'm not going to fucking back up to a kid.
But dude, it was, yeah, but I always laugh because one of the gym teachers is the lady that does the crosswalk, and I can see the fucking frustration on her face, and I can tell that she wants to say something so bad, but at this day and age, if you say something to them, well, you're in trouble for saying something to them, you probably get in trouble about it.
I just light up a cigarette.
But I look at her, dude, and we make eye contact. Sometimes I just laugh, and I fucking give her a nod of the head, and she just like, motherfucker, like she's like, fucking shoot me today.
Shoot me.
And Harley actually used to do safety patrol.
Okay.
Where she would help escort kids out. Right. She was like, she stopped doing it, and then her friend stopped doing it. I go, why'd you stop, man? Like, what happened? She goes, man, I just got tired of it. She's like, dude, you know how annoying it is to have to tell a parent to use a crosswalk, and then they just ignore you, or they got something smart to say about it? And I'm like,
yeah, people are,
dude, the fucking crosswalk. How hard is it? It fucking is there.
You see it every day too. You see people cross streets. Even, I mean, just not like school zone or anything, but just in normal day-to-day life.
Yeah.
They start crossing the street, and there's literally a crosswalk 10 feet to the left of them.
Just fucking walk over there and cross it.
It's not that hard. Like, you're going to get hit. That's what a crosswalk is for. Because if you get hit in the street,
ain't nobody's fault. It's
your fault because you didn't use a crosswalk. I don't understand how people don't get that. You know what else I saw that was utterly satisfying? And I saw it yesterday. I saw a truck get pulled over because he didn't yield to a fire truck.
Really?
Yes.
Good.
And I said, "Thank God, finally something."
I always pull over, dude.
That's the law.
Yeah.
You have to. You got to yield to an emergency vehicle.
The law for school buses, when a school bus puts their arm out.
Yeah, both sides have to stop.
No.
Unless there's a median.
Unless there's a median.
Yeah, if there's a median, yeah.
I learned that the other day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless there's a median, the other side doesn't have to stop. But if it's a 2-lane. And it's just a yellow stripe.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
You have to stop.
People fucking still keep going, man.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking.
I like watching those videos online, and the cops are always sitting off to the side. Boy, they go after that. I'm like, hell yeah.
Fucking get them. I always like. I'll come across like the karma videos every now and then. I'll see one where the guy will be driving or something, and he'll fucking be hauling ass or driving like a dickhead. And the cop sees him.
Yeah.
God damn, I'm fucking everything up.
Yeah, you are. Fucking.
Oh man.
Dropping squints.
Yeah, sorry, squints. It's Palidorus.
Squints Palidorus.
But yeah, no, it's that fucking gets me. Speaking of crosswalks, on that, did you see that they are painting the crosswalk down in the neighborhood?
painting or stripping? Because
they're stripping the rainbow.
They're stripping.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Make them, baby. They got.
I mean, I don't give a shit.
Dude, leave it alone. That's their fucking neighborhood. You know?
Yeah.
I don't go to a taco shop in fucking, East Dallas and go, hey.
I don't fucking care.
But I saw it and I was like, man, just fucking leave it alone. There's a homeless man with his dick out, pissing on the side of this fucking 7-Eleven. But you're worried about you're worried about a fucking rainbow pride fucking. I was like, come on, dog, pick your battles.
Yeah.
There's a fucking delicious place over there called Streets Fine Chicken.
What's it called?
Streets Fine Chicken.
Off of Cedar Springs or in that area?
I want to say, I'm about to look it up right now because when we were just talking about it, you reminded me of it.
You also in that area have Mike's Chicken, some of the best chicken.
Lucky Mike's I thought Mike's went out of business.
No.
Which one that went out of business in Oak Cliff?
There's a chicken spot.
I'm pretty sure Mike's went out of business.
No. Mike's Chicken on Maple. There's two. There might be three, but I know there's two. There's one off of Walnut Hill, and then there's the other one is on Maple, going towards that area.
We got fucking fried chicken.
My fat ass is looking at the mac and cheese,
bro. Right, dude.
Yeah.
Look, that place. We ate there one time, and it's. I mean, here's some strips.
What is it called?
It's called Streets Fine Chicken.
Streets Fine Chicken.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Mike's. Go to Mike's. Trust me, it's there.
What's the place in Oak Cliff? Oh, is it Rudy's that went out of business?
Yeah, Rudy's in South Oak Cliff. Yeah, Rudy's is gone. Actually, I just read the other day that the owners are having a meeting with the city, and they're trying to figure something out to see if they can reopen it. So
we'll
a
see
spot how that goes.
That used to be off of Oak. So I spent a lot of time in Oaklawn, not because of the neighborhood.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I worked there. At stores. But there used to be a sandwich shop, man, called the Great American Hero.
Yeah.
Brother, let me tell you.
It used to be over there. They moved it. They moved it.
It's gone.
Yeah, I know. It's closed down. I don't know why I don't know why they moved to that area.
I know why they moved.
Well, somebody donated a lot of money to keep them open because they were going to close down during the pandemic.
Well, and not just that, they fucking skyrocketed the rent on them.
Yeah.
And that dude goes, we just can't afford to keep this place.
But you move to an area where your rent's going to be almost the same.
Where did they move to?
They moved over there to Northwest Highway in Skillman.
Okay.
Where that Sam's is. They got the Whataburger. See, like all right there. Yeah. They moved right in there. It was next to the Whataburger.
That's not for.
No, and then they rebranded because it looked different. The signage was, and I was like, oh, they moved over here. And within a year, they were gone. And I was like, that's about how that works.
But let me tell you something. That was one of the best fucking sandwiches I've ever had. Like, anytime that I was there around lunchtime, I was like, bro, that would always be my suggestion. Hey, let's go here.
Yeah. I
was actually out there yesterday.
Yeah.
And we went to, we had lunch at Hattie B's. You know, Hattie B's?
Hattie B's, yeah.
Hattie B's pretty good, man.
Hattie B's used to be in Deep Ellum.
Really?
Yeah. That's where they opened up at. And then they moved to that location, the one on Lemon.
That's a good little size location.
Yeah.
Deep Ellum, you ever been to Serious Pizza?
Of course.
Fuck, dude. They used to do I think it was like $5. This is back in the heyday. It was $5. Got you a 16-ounce Lone Star and a slice of pizza. It was like $5.
If you on the Friday the 13th at Elm Street Tattoo, if you go down there and you get a tattoo, if you walk next door to Serious Pizza and show them that you got a tattoo, you get a free slice.
No shit.
Yep.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, they got a little promotion there.
Not enough free stuff these days.
Yep.
Goddamn recession getting us. This episode went sideways fast, dude. We went all over the place just now.
It did. Yeah, we did. We touched on a lot of stuff right there.
Yeah, that was a lot. I feel like we had something going into this one.
We did.
I mean, we could still course correct.
We could.
Or we can just keep fucking firing at the hip.
We could.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip a coin. I don't have a coin.
I was gonna say you go flip your phone.
You got
a little app where you tap it and it just flips a coin for you.
I don't trust those.
I don't either. I played a softball game one time where the because you got to walk up, flip a coin, see who's gonna be home. He pulled out his phone and he tapped it and he goes, "Your heads, your tails," and he tapped it. And now me and the guy looked at each other like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, don't ever trust a man that flips a coin on a phone.
And of course, I lost that coin flip.
Of course you did.
Of course I did.
Hey, I hate you. I heard fucking Chat GPT said, "Don't pick at tails."
Yeah. Chat said no. Not today.
What do you got? What do you got going on for the weekend, man? Any big plans? You got something?
I'm about to smoke a brisket for that crawfish boil.
Oh, that's right.
on the
That's right. You
weekend.
told me. Dude, I
Yeah.
love a good crawfish boil.
Yeah.
I hadn't been to a crawfish. You know what? I think the last actual crawfish boil that I went to was Erica's daughter's first birthday. First birthday, second birthday. Dude, fuck, fucking delicious. So they hired a guy.
Yeah.
That came out and does it all and does everything. And dude, my leg keeps fucking falling asleep.
Yeah. My left leg's
Oh,
falling
it's
asleep.
my ass cheek or what? I'm gonna stand up for a minute. You don't mind here? My leg is fucking. Oh, cramp. Oh.
There you go.
Oh shit! I'm gonna stand up for a minute. That's fucking weird, dude. So, hi. Hi. How are you?
He's out of frame.
So no, man. The guy came in. He brought it. He brings everything in, and he sets it all up, and he's fucking got everything, whatever. And then he has these. I guess these tables or throws everything down, man. He just keeps on dumping, and dude, he had the sausage in it. It had the corn,
yeah.
the crawfish. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it had shrimp in there, but dude, he had this sauce, and it was like a habanero sauce, and that motherfucker. Let me tell you what, that sauce was fucking delicious, dude. And when I tell you it was hot,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of hot. I ate hot. That hot fucking sauce was fucking.
It was hot.
Burned my fucking mouth, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my cousin does. I think it's people that she knows or friends or whatever. They do that stuff, and they do it. She does it every year. She has a crawfish boil every year around her birthday.
Cool, man.
She usually does like nachos for the non crawfish eating people.
Yeah.
But this year she called me up and she was like, "Hey, I want to do nachos, but I want to change it up. We do nachos all the time." She goes, "Would you mind smoking a brisket?" I was like,
yeah.
"Fuck yeah, I'll smoke a brisket." I said, "But do me a favor, keep the nachos."
Hell yeah, absolutely. Brisket nachos.
Brisket
dude?
nachos. That's what I told. She goes, "Oh shit."
or do a little crawfish nacho etouffee. Get a little
Oh yeah.
crawfish on your nacho.
Yeah.
The fucking Mexican crawfish.
Yeah. Mexican
Yeah.
crawfish.
Get
But yeah,
it
so
going
I'm
there.
smoking a brisket and looking very, very forward to it.
Oh, hell yeah! What's that? That's all day. It's all day. You gonna?
Yeah, it's an all day. It's an all day smoke. I'm gonna start it.
Tonight?
Yeah, in the afternoon, early afternoon, because it's gonna be a 16 to 18 hour smoke.
Okay.
So
what do you
I'm gonna smoke it all night. Post oak. Yeah. Bought me some post oak.
Used to be a restaurant here called Post Oak.
I think I remember that
That's
one.
good.
Yeah.
They did brisket.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck it. I lost my train of thought, but my leg finally woke up though. That's fucking
Did you?
weird, dude. It was feeling weird, man.
For those of you who've never seen John, he's a pretty big guy.
I'm a big dude. Fucking 6'2", 485. That's not true.
Damn. 6'2's right though.
Yeah, 6'2's right.
6'2. He's a big guy.
I'm just tall. It's close, so I can-
He carries it
so I
well.
can be closer to God. We used to, speaking of malls, we used to, when I worked at Grapevine Mills Mall. You ever been to Grapevine Mills Mall?
Yeah, love it.
They don't have a roof.
Well, I used to love it. I know a lot of it has changed now.
They don't have a roof. Like they don't have, not that they don't have a roof. When you're in a store and you look up, they don't have a ceiling.
It's glass.
It's all just fucking metal. Like you can see straight up to the actual roof of the
While
mall.
you're walking through the mall?
No, when you're in the fucking stores.
What?
Next time you're in Grapevine Mills Mall, look up.
They changed, so that changed because...
Some stores have ceilings, some don't.
Okay.
But
that's weird.
The old stores don't have ceilings.
So what happens when it rains?
It's loud as shit. You can hear it hitting the fucking
The metal?
The metal.
Oh, okay.
But I used to like to say that they blew the roof off the place so God could watch his favorite salesman sell. That was me.
That was me.
Kind of like how the Cowboys didn't have a roof, so God could watch his favorite
God could
team.
watch, yep.
So, that's where I stole it from. Thanks, Jerry.
Thanks.
Hit him with the two guns. Papa.
So that was your... You worked malls for a while, huh?
Dude, I worked malls for a long time, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I stayed with the same company. You know, dude, when it comes to work, I'm pretty fucking loyal. To be honest with you, I worked like my sophomore year, freshman, whatever, sophomore year, I think it was a little bit. I worked at a hydraulic place where I just capped hydraulic parts, which was. Have I ever told you about this job?
No.
It's a weird fucking job, man. So they sold hydraulic parts, and I got paid to put plastic caps on the hydraulic parts.
Okay.
So essentially, I would get a hydraulic part, and I would have a plastic cap that would match the size, and I'd fucking cap it.
That's all you did. Well, you were. What'd you say? You're a sophomore.
Yeah, I was a kid, dude. It was.
So
it was
they couldn't
job.
make you really do a whole lot.
No,
anyway.
I was just so it was whatever. But I got paid for it. I got paid, and I got paid a penny a cap.
Oh shit.
But dude, I would do like you could do if you were fast, dude, and you had like you could just fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fast. Sometimes I get lucky and I'd find boxes that were already capped. I just fucking say I did those too and take that money.
Fuck it.
But it was fucking stupid easy shit, man.
Yeah.
And so I did that, and I worked there until whatever, and then I would help my buddy of mine. His parents owned an appliance store, and every now and then I'd go with him and help him deliver when he needed help moving, dishwashers or whatever. So, to this day, I still know how to install dishwashers and washers and dryers and all that shit.
It's not that hard.
No, it's fucking easy.
Super easy.
Yeah, I just don't. People always are like, "Oh, I don't know." Like it's really easy. But I remember because I learned it from doing that though, and I realized how easy it was to uninstall and install. It's fucking simple. And I did that, for high school too, just whatever.
Yeah.
And then a buddy of my uncle's, my dad's, got me on, just as a fucking as a floor guy at Journeys. I stayed there, dude. Fuck, dude. I was like 16, 17 till I was 22. Became a fucking area sales manager for them.
Nice.
I worked at Grapevine. I worked at North Park, Louisville, Galleria, Valley View. Valley View was my home store.
Okay.
I was fucking
old Valley View.
Called it Valley View, home of the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. so I called it that spot.
You walked off singing that song.
But so I worked there forever, and dude, it was tough. It was difficult. By that time I didn't have time for anything else. I was there all the time, man. It was whatever. And then I left there, and I ended up going to where I'm at now, man. I've been there since I was 22.
Yeah.
So I've been there almost 18 years.
Wow.
But I mean, like I said, man, I haven't had a lot of jobs. I like, most of the shit I do. I like what I do.
You've just been a salesman your whole life.
I just fucking did. Look, I mean,
it's a good business to be in, I guess, depending if you're really good at what you do. I know
something to fucking sell.
When I was young, that's what I was into. Also, I did a lot of sales at a young age, and I was pretty good at it. But it's not something that I wanted to continue to do because I kept finding a lot of 100% commission sales jobs.
Yeah.
And that just wasn't going to pay the bills because some days you have great weeks and then all of a sudden you go on a dry spell and you ain't making no money. Bills don't get paid. So you have to know how to manage your money.
That commission's a motherfucker.
It is, dude. It is.
Yeah, you don't realize it until you come up short on a fucking week and you're like, fuck.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'm selling blood and semen this week. Not mixed together.
No.
Never mixed together.
Never mixed together.
But yeah, man, no, that's all I've done, man. And I started out where I'm at now. I started out as just a guy kind of stalking and doing whatever. I did that for a while, man. I won't be lying. I got complacent with it. I got real complacent because it was an easy job, man. It wasn't hard. It wasn't. I showed up, did my job, and left. Helped out where I need help out. And after being in management for for those years that I got tired of just fucking people. Yeah. Dude, what's crazy is that with management, you get all these people and you got all their problems. Now, it's not so bad where I'm at now in management because I have a good team and they're older and they're working for their lives. The problem with those malls is that you get these fucking kids, man, that don't give a shit about it. You get people that are just that. There's one guy that worked with me, and dude, he worked at like 10 different fucking places in that mall. He had been all over. He was a fucking mall whore, fucking slore.
Whore.
He was everywhere, dude. He had worked at the Hollister, he had worked at the Buckle, then he had worked at fucking Planet Soul, then he worked at here, then he worked at there, and everybody knew him. He was a friendly guy, and people whatever. But I was like, fuck, dude. Like I wouldn't want to be that old fucking. He was like 30 at the time when I was a kid. He was like 34, 30 something years old.
Yeah.
Like fuck, dude. I'm not trying to be that old fucking working at the mall, fucking.
Yep.
And
kind of makes you wonder why he kept going from store to store. Like, what was going on there?
They offered more money or they, whatever. He just got tired of it. He was kind of
he was stealing shit.
he was kind of weird, man. No, he was weird. I don't know. Anyways, but so I stayed at that, and I moved up into sales, and from there management, whatever. And I liked it, man. Like I said, I like sales, man. I like people. I fucking hate people. I love people. It's a weird
people's a love-hate relationship.
It's a weird fucking dynamic. It's an internal struggle that I have with myself because I love people, dude. I love the interaction. I love talking to people, hearing people's stories. But at the same time, people are so fucking stupid, and I fucking hate them because they don't they're just fucking ignorant.
Like, look, dude, I'm having a great conversation with you, but can you stop being fucking retarded?
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude. So it's this fucking it's internal fucking thing I've got with them. But man, people are my bread and butter.
Yeah,
I like it. I don't know.
Yeah, I had, man, when I got out of high school, I had a bunch of odd jobs. Like, I worked, JCPenney was my first job,
right,
and then my second job was UPS.
I heard they pay pretty good.
At that time, it was okay. 2002, I was making
a good year,
like $13-14 an hour.
It's not bad, dude.
Not bad
for
no,
being,
it was 11. It was 11.50 or something like that.
That young, man, that's not too. Yeah. That's not terrible.
And then I left there and I worked at a restaurant called Hattie's in Oak Cliff in Bishop Arts. It was a fine dining establishment.
This was before the gentrification?
Yes, this was before military life. I started working there as a waiter, and it was fun. We had a lot of fun there. I liked working there, and then I was going to college too, and then I started thinking, I need to accelerate something here. I don't want to continue down a path of just an odd job, because when you're a waiter, you don't know how long you're going to be there. You don't know what's going to come next. You don't know if college is going to work out. And that's when I I didn't get with a recruiter. Back then they were making house calls.
Yeah.
And it just happened to come over, talk to the guy, and everything sounded okay. And then I went in to talk to him at the office. I think it's still there, the recruiting office at Wynwood Village. And walked in, talked to him, everything sounded good, and then boom, signed up. Signed up winter or fall of 02, and I was gone by spring of 03.
Damn. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I was a junior. Wait, I was a sophomore when you were getting shipped off.
Yep.
Old motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm old as shit.
It's part of your charm.
The old guy in me.
Old guy in you. No, fuck, dude, that's crazy. When you got back after your military, what'd you do?
I got back. So there's a long story as to why I got out and came back.
If only we had someplace to tell it.
You want to hear it?
No, I'm just fucking with you. I don't care.
I know you don't.
No. If you want to tell it, if you got time, tell it, brother. Like I said, we got time.
So when I got out of the military, the reason why I got out of the military, and I'm not going to get into specifics because, certain people listen to the show, but I got out to be with, at that time I was married, with my ex-wife and my daughter, my oldest daughter, who was 3 months at the time, 4 months at the time.
She was little.
And we were going through some things, and I brought her and my daughter home, and I went back. And we were still communicating and still talking. And I asked her, I said, hey, if I got out and came back home, could we work this out? And she said yes. So I figured out a way to get out, got out, honorable discharge, and came home, and it just didn't work-wise, it didn't pan out for me. Relationship-wise, it didn't either, apparently. And I got out, and it sucked because I couldn't find a job. I was applying here, I was applying there, and I think the first job I got when I got out was a salesman. I was working for a company called Connect One. And what they did is they went door to door selling ADT home security systems.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
And I was doing that for a good while, and it was fun, but it was 100% commission. So, like I said, there were days where I was coming back from knocking on doors, $300-400 heavy in my pocket, to the next week where I was going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just nothing.
Yeah.
And you got to eat, you got to put gas, and you got to pay your bills, and it just wasn't working out. So when I quit that job, I found, oh man, where did I go from there? Oh, I found a job at a police supply company where we were selling, guns, ammo, boots, uniforms.
That's a place?
Yeah. Yeah, you could walk in. Well, so as a civilian, you can walk in there and you can buy stuff. Like you can buy a uniform, security job, whatever. You just can't have nothing put on it that says police or security unless you have a badge showing that, hey, I work for this company. If you wanted to buy a gun, you can go in there and buy a gun. You can buy ammo. We sold batons. We sold mace. We sold everything that police use in everyday life, or security guards. And I worked there for a little bit, and then I left there and I was a salesman there, and then became a car salesman at Dallas Dodge off of 635 when it was called Dallas Dodge. I don't think it's called Dallas Dodge anymore, but I started working there for a little bit and went through all of that. I worked with Nate Newton for like a week because I ended up leaving, but he came in and was it Nate Newton? I think it was. Anyways, he came in and became a car salesman, and I did that for a little bit, and then I got out of that business, and I ended up going to Midlothian and living with my parents, and applied to be a police officer for the Midlothian Police Department.
Oh shit, dude.
Took their test, did all that, and I passed everything except the physical fitness test, bro. I failed that run by 30 seconds. I was so mad.
By 30 seconds,
really? 30 seconds. And they liked me enough that they said, come back in 3 months. That's when there's a turnover, and then you can reapply. And we'll keep your test score. All you'll have to do is come in and do the physical fitness test. And I thought, okay, cool. But I needed money. So I ended up working at the Walmart in Midlothian off of 67, and I was working there for a little bit. But in between all that, I had applied for where I work at now, the city of Dallas, and they ended up calling me before my 3 months was up with the police department. And I ended up taking, the city job, thinking, I'll just go here, make a little city money, and then go be, a cop, which is what I'd always wanted to do. And then my supervisor at the time, he told me, he goes, well, you can go work for the police department and make the same amount of money you're making now and get shot at, or you can just stay here and make a career out of it and just, move up. And he made a good point. And I thought about it, and I was like, man, but I wanted to get shot at.
Yeah, right.
It's just something that I wanted to do. And then, that's kind of where it ended up.
Sorry, man, work thing going on here.
John is a very busy man.
Dude,
Super
sorry.
Busy. That's what happens when you become important in your job. John, the boss man, firing people. He's firing a dude right now.
He's gone, dog. He's out.
You're fired. Fuck off. Middle finger. Oh, wow. He's gone. But yeah, so the rest is history.
That's crazy, man. I didn't know that I didn't know that about you. To be honest with you, I didn't know you tried to be a cop out in Midlothian.
Yeah. I applied there. I applied in Kaufman County. I applied everywhere except the city of Dallas. At the time, the city of Dallas was having a bad rap, so I was like, I don't want to.
Nobody wanted, yeah.
I don't want to be affiliated
glad you
with
didn't, because if you would have now, you'd probably still be there, and then fucking city of Dallas has been going through some shit with their police, man.
I know. I even thought about when I got 6-7 years in, I was like, well, maybe I can transfer over. My time wouldn't transfer, so I could transfer over to the city of Dallas because it's still city employment, but my 6 or 7 years would turn into like 3. Like it would get cut in half, which still ain't bad, but I was already kind of vested a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, the rest is history. Next month, no, in May, 18 years.
That's crazy, man.
Yep.
18 years. That's
18
wild,
years. Dude. 8 years to go, and I'm out that motherfucker.
Time. Really?
Yep.
What are you gonna do when you retire?
I don't know. Travel, maybe? I
Travel?
don't know.
Let me ask you a question. Where would you like to see? Where would you like to go? Some places you
If
like.
I traveled?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd want to go overseas. I want to go to Europe
for sure.
and see some Asian countries. Just
I've always wanted to see Tokyo.
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
I'd like to see.
Yeah, that'd be nice there.
Maybe a little Korea.
Little Korea. Yeah. I've traveled a lot actually in my life. I've been everywhere in the United States. So if I did retire and travel, it would be overseas.
Right.
And then once I'm done with that, obviously go back to a couple of places here in the States. One of my favorite places that I went to was Tombstone.
Yeah, you tell me about
I
that.
hung out in Tombstone for a day, and man, that place is awesome. If anybody has never seen the movie Tombstone, that's a bit of history that people should know. Tombstone, Arizona is a real place. Go check it out. It's really, really cool. They make a great root beer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the story is that Wyatt Earp, when he was at the bar, he didn't drink alcohol. He wasn't a beer drinker. He drank root beer. And they made a root beer back then, and that's what he always drank was root beer. So anytime you see him sipping on a bottle, it was a bottle of root beer. Huh. And they have a little guy on the side with a little cart, and he's making it right then and there. He's making it, and then he's bottling it up, and he's selling it.
That's pretty fucking cool.
And it's expensive, but man, it is amazing.
Delicious.
Yeah, I bought a couple of. He sells them in a 4-pack. I bought a couple of 4-packs, and I brought them back and
killed them.
Well, no, I kept them in the fridge, and I just kind of sipped on one on occasion. I did buy a 4-pack for one of my supervisors because he's a big root beer guy, and they were sarsaparillas in the sarsaparilla bottle, and he's a fan of those. So I brought him a couple back. He liked it, and I want to go back man. So I can bring some more back because that shit was good.
Definitely something to check out.
Yeah,
I've never been. I think I'd like to go check it out. My grandpa was a big.
There's
fan
no
of it.
the other cool part about it is, and this, believe it or not, is there's no cell service out there.
Really?
Yeah, as you're driving through, because you gotta drive through the desert to get there.
Well, there's nothing out there now.
No.
Right? Just a ghost town.
Yeah, it's like a little ghost town, but it's built up, so they got a shop to buy souvenirs.
Yeah, stay out there.
They've got the whole outside. I think there's one in there, but you got to go outside of Tombstone to stay at a hotel. And it's a 30-minute drive in, but it feels longer because there's nothing out there. Like there's.
You ever driven through Kansas?
I've been through Kansas.
That's what Kansas is like. Kansas.
Yeah.
It feels like you take forever to go through Kansas because there's fucking nothing.
There's nothing out there. Yeah, I've driven through Kansas, North and South Dakota. We did the whole Indian thing out there. Drove through all of that, and it was pretty fun. Got to drive.
You mean
what?
What? The what?
There's like there was.
But you weren't fucking walking the Trail of Tears, were you?
No.
Oh, okay.
So.
Fuck.
I was little.
Having palpitations. I was worried there for a minute. She was out there fucking trying to do something. I said, God damn it, man.
No.
No, that's I've always wanted to see the Dakotas, man. I hear they're beautiful.
Very nice.
Another place I've always wanted to see is the Pacific Northwest. I've always liked to go.
Okay.
Washington up there. See some of their parks are fucking beautiful.
That's the only place that I haven't really been to was up north to Washington, and I never. And it's funny because my family went, but they went without me. We'd always take family trips, and this is back in 2004, I believe. I was stationed in Charleston, and they went and took a trip. They went out to Seattle and Fisherman's Wharf out there.
Oh, that's cool, man.
And
see, I'm not big.
I was like, damn it,
Seattle.
I
don't want to go to the fucking. I've seen a city though. You know what I mean? I give a fuck about a city. New York City, Chicago,
but
Seattle.
But these city lives are way different than what we're used to out here.
But I'm here, man.
The look is different.
I'm a sucker for the fucking. Give me the fucking outskirts, man.
Yeah,
give me
absolutely.
the fucking.
That's why I brought up doing like a little getaway out to Utah. Remember we talked about that one time. We can grab an Airbnb out there and just hang out in the mountains and try not to get eaten by a mountain lion or
a big old bear.
Yeah, or a big bear. But Yellowstone was beautiful.
I've heard
that drive
nice.
is amazing. Did he not take his firing well?
No, he's telling me he's going to call HR.
But yeah, so
They already know me, sir.
they already know. I just sent them a message.
But no, man. That's something I want to do too, man. I want to do some traveling. I've been a few places here and there. I've always lived up north.
Would you fly or drive?
I drive, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there's a train that you can take.
Yeah.
From DFW or that whatever, and you can take it all the way through up the West Coast.
Yep.
And you can see the ocean.
You can go East
and
Coast
it actually
too.
takes you all the way to fucking Seattle up there, and all that shit, dude. All that Pacific Northwest.
It's like a 5-day travel.
I would do it.
But you make stops and you see everything. And it's a different drive than you would drive like on the highway.
No,
because
absolutely.
You're going through mountains.
I don't have to drive it.
And you don't have to drive.
But there's
That'd be kind of cool.
And there's one too that goes through all the middle of the U.S. that takes you up to Chicago.
Yep.
I'm sorry, New York. New York takes you to New York.
It goes to Chicago.
Does it do go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's you know what? That might be something I want to do, man. Take a fucking train ride just to go, just to see. And you're stuck on a train, whatever. But dude, just to be able to see everything, that's fucking. And then at night, man, and all the middle and nothing out there, you fucking. I bet it's gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to travel more. That's something I want to do. I need to travel more.
For sure, man. For sure. Harley would like it.
I'm not taking Harley, bro.
I'm not taking
Harley. Oh, dude.
Sorry, Harl, you're staying home.
I'm not taking Harley.
But no, a lot of people when they travel, they like to fly, and I get it. But if you're traveling long distance, I guess fly. But man, I like the drive. I like the scenic route. I like to see everything. It's fun because then you can make your own stops. You can figure out things along the way. Say that you've been there and not flown over it. He's like, I saw it from a plane, but it is what it is.
So planes are fine. Whatever when you got to get somewhere fast. But if I'm going on a vacation, dude, like I said, I've always wanted to visit the Pacific Northwest. Maybe I take that train up there for 5 days, and I stay up there for another 5. Take it back. Yeah. Or not or fly back. You know what I mean? Something cool. I don't know. I do need to see some more. I need to travel a little bit more. I haven't traveled nearly enough in my life. But man, I'm a home guy, man. I'm a Texas boy, man. Fucking Texas forever.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I'm born here. I'll fucking die here.
And the longest ride is out of Texas.
I'm sure.
To get the fuck out of here.
Big fucking state. Big fucking state, that Texas.
Yeah.
So, well, brother, that's all I got on my fucking docket. What do you got?
That's all I got too.
Well, you look sad. You got a little pain behind them eyes.
Got any weed?
Oh, shit. All right, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping by, spending an hour with us. This fucking phone is blowing up. I'm going to fucking burn this thing.
Throw it out the window.
It's been a
Throw it at the dog.
Yeah. You know what? She's been quiet today.
She has.
Thank you. She's going to start
Scooby.
barking. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share us with your friends, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Everywhere that you listen to anything, Spotify for our podcast. Don't forget to watch us on YouTube if you want to see our pretty smiling faces, or if you really want to see how big I really am. We're here, and just once again, we'd like to thank you all for giving us a little listen.
Yeah, don't forget to follow. If you watch on YouTube or you listen on Spotify, don't forget to hit that follow. Those follows really help the show grow, and we're
text message from my daughter going, my stomach hurts, I think I'm sick with stomach cancer. Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's what happens when you type shit into WebMD.
Jesus,
like, I have a headache, and it'll be your last.
There's a lot of shit I expected to come through. That wasn't it. Sorry, guys. Man, kick it off. I'm sorry. I just fucking
stay off of WebMD.
No shit. Oh my god, I've got tuberculosis.
Oh shit.
Anyway, sorry, man. Finish it up. Sorry. Fuck.
But yeah, if you watch or listen on any of those platforms, please hit the follow. It helps the show grow. It helps us get seen more. And it just helps the overall flow of everything. So if you watch on YouTube, if you listen on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, don't forget to hit that follow. And if you see our clips on Instagram or Facebook, don't be afraid to hit that follow also, because that also helps the flow of the show. Thank you guys for listening.
On one last one, don't forget to comment either, man. We're very interactive. We'll have a whole ass conversation with you on there.
Don't be afraid to interact. John will get on there when he's bored and just start talking shit.
Say stupid shit. whatever comes out of my mouth. But
if you got questions, concerns, complaints,
maybe you want to see something.
Yeah, maybe you want to hear us talk about something. Don't forget to hit us up. You can send us a DM.
Want to hear our fucking idea on something for some reason.
Absolutely. You can go on, visit us on the website. You can message us on there also. Say something. Interact. Say hi if you like the show. If you hate the show, you can be like some of the other weirdos on Instagram where they're just straight talking shit to me and calling me a bald guy.
Oh, you fucking incel.
But yeah, so... Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Continue to support. We've got things coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. We'll talk a little bit more about it on the next episode.
Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all down the road.
Peace.